so ntol youth sol bi ntol na faale jan say me joy ba karana mun tol daawda bla beti ñaata
pour ñu am liggéey sa problème la Gambien bi dañ dee jël ñi sa liggéey pour ñu fay la problème la foreigner su ñëwee ñu fay la xaalis yu bari
kata jita do ko la be do ko la say house ajita do ko la talan nan talul wato abidjan awakilta akabataita
after this after mu ñoo am nak ci digante bilaay affaire bi mu ova ñoo metti nak
to nya ñindula ni mari man sa talla ni atelier commande je ferati je ibita jel o jon fana be do mo kinolo bu
jon ila la ñu no bi ni la wato bi je kay abe taraje walam to nya so still ndenen kulon lo tambita ne kulon mo fana mbita
tonya be dame nyim bagu e mazakunda la be cost
secondly government bi tam defut fi dara House of Parliament ñu ngi gis
dëkk yu moom doo day gis loolu noonu fii yëpp mu ngi dox dem ba si guddi ba léegi laat mu ngi dem di bi tuusi guddi ba léegi laat mu ngi dem
you understand so ñi naati now right now tol be xamoo minti
ndara xamoo still Gambia man solution je mi menda mako yo no lan te nga rich science and nga na family bi mako
wala mo mole mu ka mole mu runda kata ka fo ngi sa indina ulum tuye na ngali mole mu tale mu rundina
Founding of the Secretariat in 2018, the government of the Gambia, through this Secretariat and relevant stakeholders, has registered significant progress in our efforts to organize a memorable summit that every Gambian can be proud of, such as the successful mobilization of funds and the overseeing the implementation of the vital infrastructural development projects. Ever since, our guiding principle from the onset has been to leverage once in a lifetime opportunity that hosting of such a summit comes with, and to deliver for the best interest of the people of our beloved motherland, the Gambia. Our mantra is that the OIC summit will be meaningless if it is not linked to the progress and prosperity of all Gambians. That is why all our projects were strategically chosen and designed not only to provide a unique experience for the summit guests coming, but also to meaningfully transform the lives and livelihoods of everybody living in the Gambia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is along that line that I'm happy to announce that since our founding, the Secretariat has raised over $300 million from our resource mobilization efforts to improve the vitality of our national economy. Similarly, all our infrastructural projects have advanced in their implementation stages. The VVIP Presidential Lounge at the Banjul International Airport is complete and already being used. The Sadada Kairaba Jawara International Conference Center, which will host the meetings, has since been finished and being used. Our road projects are advancing very well, particularly the widening of the Battle Harding Highway 22-kilometer project, which has registered 70% completion and expected to be completed on time. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of our summit planning and management, the Secretariat and the local organizing committee are not resting on our laurels. Our structures have been meeting and coordinating regularly in the drafting and adoption of a comprehensive strategic roadmap and summit planning and management budget. Moreover, the Gambia OIC Secretariat and key stakeholders, such as the Office of the President and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Works, have been working in close collaboration with the OIC Secretariat in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, leading to the visit last year, July, of the Secretary General of the OIC, His Excellency Hussein Brahim Taha. Secretary General's visit was succeeded by 2 technical and organizational assessment missions in the Gambia, which were undertaken by senior officials of the General Secretariat in Jeddah, culminating in the signing of a memorandum of understanding. During their visit, the 2 sides agreed on key milestones to work together. I'm glad to report that the draft agenda work program, and the theme for the summit, 15th summit, all of which were proposed by the Gambia as a host country, have all been approved and accepted by the General Secretariat. Additionally, the Gambia has also received approvals for the working draft of the Banjul Declaration, the communique, as well as key brand collaterals, such as the brand name and logo of the Banjul Summit. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell by now, the direction I am taking with the statement today is to indicate that as far as the technical and organizational arrangements were concerned, as a country, we are ready to host the 15th OIC Summit in the Gambia. In fact, invitation letters were signed by His Excellency the President, who is the incoming chair, and dispatched to his peers in member countries, with many governments already responding in a positive manner. However, Gambia is not an island, and issues happening around the world, particularly in the Islamic Ummah, are naturally bound to affect us. Considering the current Israeli aggression and violence in the occupied territories of Palestine, and the proximity of just concluded joint extraordinary summit of Arab and Muslim countries in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the government of the Gambia, in consultation with the current chair, which is Saudi Arabia, the King Salman, and member countries, decided to push the date of the 15th OIC Summit in the Gambia to the 4th and 5th of May, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to emphasize that pushing the date ahead is not the same as cancellation. For purposes of clarity, the OIC Summit in Banjul is neither cancelled nor taken away from the Gambia. Let me repeat that the 15th OIC Summit will now hold in the Gambia on the 4th and 5th of May 2024.
So ntol youth sol bi ntol na faale jan say me joy ba karana mun tol Daouda bla beti ñatal
pour ñu am liggéey sa problème la Gambien bi dañ dee jël ñi sa liggéey pour ñu fay la problème la foreigner su ñëwee ñu fay la xaalis yu bari
kata jita do ko la be do ko la stay house ajita do ko la talan nan talul wato abidjan awakilta akabotaita
after this sabi mo ñoo am nak ci digante bilaay affaire mu ova ñoo metti nak
to nya nyindula ni mari man setalla ni atelier commandi je ferati je ibita jel o jon fana be domo kinolo bul
jon ela la ñino bi ni la wato bi je kay abe taraje waram tonya so still ndenen kulon lo tambital ne nga kulon moy fanam bital
tonya be dame nyim bagwe masakunda la be cost
secondly government bi tam defut fi dara House of Parliament ni ñu ngi gis
dëkk yu moom doo day gis loolu noonu fii yëpp mu ngi dox dem ba si guddi ba léegi laat mu ngi dem di bi tuusi guddi ba léegi laat mu ngi dem
you understand so ñi naati now right now tol be xamo minti
ndara xamo still Gambia man solution je mi menta mako no la ndi nga rich sense and nga na family bi mako
wala mo mole mun ka mole murundina kata ka fo ko ngai sayndina ulum tuye na ngali mole mutale murundina